come in peace, serve man. Yes, fava beans, nice Chianti, you know, for sure. Anyway, just warming up here, couple of holes here to get the thumb in shape, and then we're going to head on out for our Tuesday round at the amateur club. But Arctic Fury's new published from a week, 10 days ago maybe by this point, Ironfall 2, a redux of a Ironfall course he had done, I think, for the first game. I don't think it's the same course, the same property. I don't think it was an import job. I think it was a fresh, you know, creation. I don't think he took, you know, the import and, you know, doctored it. I don't know. Maybe he did. You know, you don't know. I've seen video of both courses, and I don't see a similarity so much. So who knows? So anyway, like I say, I'm just trying to get a little warm up here going on. Not using the headphones today. I'm using the microphone in the camera thing. Just to give my ears a break here. I had a little wax build up here. I just gave myself a treatment with some stuff I got, and you know, some drops in the ear and stuff there. So I just don't want to. Don't want to be covering my ears right now. That was a decent putt. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. And a decent little putt to end this one.
Go-kart racing or golf cart racing.
Nice way to start things out with a par. Time to drop that ball on the green.
Yeah, just want to get a couple of.
That's going to have to hit something.
It's going to hit the ground. It's going to stop, more or less.
Okay, ended up nice and safe. Still a little work to do, though. All right, 13-footer here.
Way too much pace on that.
And this next
anyway, I just don't want to put anything over my ears right now, so I'm hoping to deal later when I review the live stream on YouTube, see how it sounded.
Nice stroke on that one.
Oh, thank you, John.
After that hole, you'll stay right where you are at even. Okay, third hole coming up. Very nice. All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin. Nice. And this putt for the birdie.
I'm going to forget to talk because I don't have the headphones on. But yeah, I'm here. You'll hear whatever sounds I made. won't be so easy to turn the microphone off and on when you're using the PlayStation camera. I picked that up, the new one with the virtual reality back in, I guess it's early July, right, at this point. I got the moves last week. I don't know, I thought I was going to use them for a couple more games and really get immersed, but so far I really haven't used the moves for anything, but I will.
Yeah.
Use them with No Man's Sky. I got another game I picked up. It was cheap on sale, like a gunslinger game there, where you're just in a town, you're just shooting targets. I just wanted to get, because I hadn't held the move since like 2014, I guess it was. I was playing Tiger on PlayStation 3.
Solid stroke there. Good job.
Okay.
Okay, nothing changed here. You're staying right there at even par.
Yeah.
Okay, par 5.
All right, so let's get out to the club here. Let's see, Society yesterday. I think I got beat up a little bit yesterday, didn't I? I don't think I did terrible, but I couldn't keep up with nobody, right? How did that work out all yesterday? Yeah, today we're at Ironfall. All right, True Sim guys are at Shadow Creek here today. Club of Houston. I don't know, maybe that's an after dinner thing here, but mostly I'm worried about going out and playing the club here today. A little money back yesterday. How did I wind up finishing? Yeah. No, this isn't even happening now. What the hell is it showing that for? Huh. That's a glitch. It's not for like 3 weeks. It's like the September 12th that starts. What the hell's going on here? What the hell is going on here? No money in the bank? Yeah, something's wrong. Yeah, this is what we played here yesterday. Angel's Edge. There we go. Okay. All right, I shot 2 under yesterday. Okay, 1 behind Darva. A couple other guys showed up. Charlie must be away. Okay. All right. That was a good round, all in all. All around. Darvan, thanks for showing up there, buddy. Cap. D-Boy Wild. All right, another new guy. Chesley, I think is a new guy. Okay. Welcome. Boy, this is slow to react here today. All right, so anyway, that was yesterday. The Tour Championship was over the weekend. That was at East Lake, just like the real PGA. Boy, this thing is running slow. Holy crap. Yeah, I finished Yeah, I finished third there with a 1 over par. All right, well off the pace, but okay, that was, that was okay for me. That was yesterday. Okay. This is today. Okay, haven't, right. Okay, haven't gone into that yet. All right, so that's tomorrow. That's our light art for the week in Sweetens Cove. And Thursday begins our KDH Realtors Open at Kill Devil Hills. I did change that from the Chambers Bay. I really wanted to use this. Kill Devil Hills is in the Outer Banks, North Carolina. It's about 112 or 122 miles from me on the normal roads east of me. So I want to put something out here. There's nothing really serious going on the PGA this weekend. It's kind of a take a breath week here, in between the Tour Championship and when things really get going here for realsies with the new season. And then Labor Day Monday, we're going to go out to the Devil's Tower here. That's kind of cool for the Close Encounters, a single round. And then to the 12th, yeah, that's why that was weird, because this doesn't start till the 12th. This is matches up with the PGA. It's doing military tribute at Greenbrier. So we'll be there beginning the 12th, just like the PGA. And at some point, I still got to plug some stuff here in between. Okay, but today we are going out to Arctic Fury's newest publisher, the Arctic Iron. I used to be able to speak. All right. Going to the Ironfall 2 course, his newest published for the Arctic Iron 10K. I see Janos is already out there, 1 over through 4. Just paying my money here. Let's just see what we got going on here. Okay. Let's see here. Let me just see which tee box we're using here. I'm using the gold tees. Probably 7,000 yards or under. It's a par 73. It's just the gold. Yeah, all right, 7,000 yards. Just over 7,000 yards. Not really, really long. And we'll just, obviously I'll show you some stuff here. This is, Arnica's in Romania, Scarlet in Germany, Ocean Perpetual, Amaryllis in Barbados, Club Belvedere in France. That's kind of what started it out some months ago, 16 weeks. What's that, about 4 months? 3 months? 4 weeks. It's about 4 months ago. Olympus Grand is an older course. Cranberry Golf Club. My favorite, of course, would be Appletown. It's one of his first ones I found. Yeah, because this version of the game just came out about a year ago now. And yeah, 51 weeks. Because in that very first week, everybody was on here playing, and one of the first courses I found. It's like, holy crap, and that's kind of when my views of some golf course design kind of, evolved a little bit. Some courses there that were really, really good. You thought were really fantastic courses, and in the past and in the first 2 games, all of a sudden, they're not all that anymore. So what am I packing in a bag here? Just want to make sure I got the right clubs. 7,000 yards. I am going to, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to leave that alone today. I'll probably be wishing I had a longer club at some point here during the round, but there's a lot of stuff, a lot of elevation stuff here where you'll do just as well with a little less clubs. So Alright, we shall see what happens here. Thanks for bearing with me while I get used to talking without a headset on. I hope the audio is decent. You know, as decent as it can be. So if I have to take a break here or something like that, if I had to go take a pee break, I'll close the bathroom door, you know, but if I got to get a beverage or make something to eat in a microwave or something, unfortunately you're going to listen to it because I'm not going to go through the trouble of shutting off the microphone in the on the PlayStation camera at this point. Okay, let's hit it. Playing to the number 1 flagstick. Conditions are soft, fast, and everything else I just left alone. So the lighting, weather condition, wind speed, everything like that is going to be as published, which I don't think is crazy. But I did soften up everything because I just want everybody to go out and enjoy, you know, especially these single rounders, you know, during the, you know, the regular weekday. You know, I just want guys to show up there and go out and have a good time, and you know, maybe a couple strokes better than they usually do, so they're a little happy about playing the game. And you know, then I'll tighten things up as the 4-rounder progresses from Thursday to Sunday. That would be kind of the plan. That's like a rule of thumb. You know, it's the guideline. All right, let's see what happens.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC network. Today's event will be one single round only, so this one's for all of the marbles. Let's get down to that first tee, see what happens.
Yeah, it's an Arctic Fury course. There's, you know, I mean, getting that danky looking water there, you know, and that swampy looking algae ridden, you know, pond over there, it's like, how the hell did he do that, you know? You know, and how would he think of it? Anyway, as this courses go, it's obviously an Arctic Fury course. What is kind of strange, what is just kind of strange here with this is, as he said, this is his most detailed course yet in his release notes for the course. But I got to tell you, I've seen some scenes which I don't usually see on his courses. You know, some things that were just kind of fudged in, or you know, don't look right if you're watching the flyover of the hole. You know, that's usually, you know, you make sure that you know, it doesn't reveal any shortcomings. But I actually seen some shortcomings here, and
there we go. Get those first drive nerves out of the system. Should be interesting.
It was just strange to find out that, you know, even he's not perfect. I mean, that was a bit of a risky there, and I almost messed that up.
Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway.
I got a little something a little funky with that swing. I'm not quite sure what happened, and I got away with it anyway. I don't know. That just felt weird all the way. All right, well, get a pitch up here to the hole. 5 plus 6, it's about 4. That's going to be tricky. That's going to be tricky. Yeah, shit. That went nowhere.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
Yeah, no.
And about 29 feet to the cup.
That was total. was total doo-doo caca poo-poo, buddy. Total doo-doo caca poo-poo. Wow, I thought that was going to slow down there for a minute. I really thought I had the pace
13
right on
feet
that,
to go
but not
here.
so much. Wow, okay. This is a hell of a way to start a fucking tournament. Pardon my French. Putted the crap out of that. Wow. Alright, the screen turned out to be a little tougher
This
than I
putt is
expected it
for
would be
the
to be
bogey.
starting off the round.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Yeah, not cool.
And +1 on the day after that hole. And now let's move to the second hole.
I mean, there's not like, you know, there's not a square yard on this whole, you know, big square of property here that you design a golf course on that isn't, you know, filled, you know, it's got something on it or, you know, nothing on it if it needed nothing, but, you know what I mean.
And this shot's looking promising.
Yeah, it should be all right.
And from 160 yards out.
All right, and I forgot to go on this. He's enough, up 9, up 7, yeah.
Going with the 8 iron.
Yeah, no, it's going to screw up toward the middle of the green.
Going towards
That's
the
fine.
rough here,
That's
folks.
fine. That's fine. If I was going to screw up, I want to be over there. I don't want to be in the water.
And nothing to write home
That's
about
fine.
on that approach shot.
Yeah,
Pretty sure the wind was the reason behind that.
Could be. Could be. I don't have the headphones on, so I don't hear the flag flapping as much as I probably usually do. Something more club.
And this putt to start.
Wow. Going all. Thank you.
And that one will drop.
All right. Yeah, I like to screw up
And
playing his
one
courses
over for the
because
day
as
after that
complex
hole.
as they are and stuff like that, they usually make sense.
And
You
teeing
can
off on
play
this
them,
next
you
hole.
know?
Wind could
They
be an
play
issue on
real.
this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, neighborhood here, stuff going on here, roads and streets and yards and driveways and front yards and fences and stuff, and yeah, this is what, you just can't plop a house out there, and even if it's well away from the hall, you just can't plop a house out there and think you did right.
Going with the 9-iron. This is heading towards the green.
Yes, sir. Perfect. A little squiggling to the left there. Exactly what that needed against the wind. Exactly what that needed. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, just a little too hard. Oh, look at that, straight up and down in the line too. Man, I hate that. I hate that with total confidence. Total confidence. Okay.
And after that hole, 1 over for the day.
All right, it's not getting any worse.
The 4th hole.
All right, 500-yard par 5. On the short side for a par 5 when you got a 300-yard driver in your bag. Look at it, it's street hockey. They got street hockey things going on there. I was wondering what those were. Those are street hockey goals. You get these little burns going on here. This creek here that comes here from its higher elevation. You got a path. Even the path doesn't look that terrible. You put a curbing there on the street there with that other surface. Here, check that out, okay? Street hockey goals, okay? You got the telephone poles, electric poles, whatever. Got an edging on the side of the road there. Even looking behind there, it's not totally, devoid of some detail. Not that anybody really looks back there, especially people that, just use the scout cameras and stuff there. They just go to the tee, they hit the button, and just go out there. They pick their aim, they pick their club, and they're off to the races. It's not like I play. All right, well, we need. That's going to be all right.
This is looking fairway bound.
Yeah, that wind's like 10 mile an hour.
Okay,
I'm giving it like 10 mile an hour.
yards out.
A little less here on this one, I think. I was thinking 172 foot here.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Well, this one's a little short. It's not going to take a hard bounce because everything is soft. All right. That needed something. That needed more club,
Not
I
a
guess.
good approach shot there.
par 5, but yeah, alright. Stay put, stay put.
And this for the birdie.
Guess that worked out, but it's not the result I was looking for. I didn't want to be 8 feet from the hole.
Oh, and it just misses.
Wow. Look at that, just a little.
About 4 feet from the
Just
cup.
a little etchy-sketchy on that. Damn it. Just a little etchy-sketchy on that.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4.
I think we have the, I'm not quite sure what he did there, because obviously you can't, do everything, but I'm thinking, pretty sure there was like a hydroelectric power plant thing they're working on here at some point, but we'll see in the future, I think this is the course.
And I don't think that was the cleanest of swings.
It's going to be all right. It's going to kick to the right when it lands, big time. Yeah, a little sloppy, but it's okay. Still pushing 350 yards out there.
And about $1.15 to the pin from here.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff.
All right, something went a little wacky with that.
And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. And I think he tried to use a little draw on that shot.
Wacky foot lie, the ball below my feet like that. That was all a little wacky, and it was kind of getting exasperated by the. Exasperated by the winds.
And about 4 feet from.
Yeah, I don't have the headphones on. I don't feel connected. It's weird.
And a nice putt.
Just keep making bars until we can do something better.
And after that one, he's still tied for the top.
Well, that's not saying much for either one of us, because both of us could have, should
Down the
have
sixth
done
hole.
better. I could have, should have not had a bogey on the first hole, especially if it was a par 5 and all. His use of the pine straw texture is really, really fall fair. He even makes signs. You know, he even makes things that look like signs, you know. And the fact that they're kind of primitive, you know, doesn't bother me at all.
Well, so far so good for this one.
And start it out here, and it's dry and it's clean.
And setting up this shot below the hole.
Go in the hole.
And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
Okay, just want to put it anyway. It's nice to have a choice, though. All right, so check it out. Fall fair. Yeah, I just did, you know, use this, that, and the other thing there to make it look like something. But you know, the point is, he thought to try to do it. You know. I'm not even sure exactly what he used to accomplish that. I'm really not. I don't think you can look behind it. That's where the scene would be. You know, the straight up and downs, I'm guessing he used the red water hazard spikes, you know, whatever, stakes, but horizontal, I don't know. Okay.
Ooh, and that was very close.
It's all right.
Didn't drop
Okay.
there.
It's all right, boy.
And this putt is needed to save par. And that one will drop. And +1 on the day after that hole. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store.
All right, 500 yard, par 5. And I got a feeling with this way that this is set up here, if I don't want to use the driver, the 1-iron is like going to be the perfect club off the tee a lot of the times. Let me check this out here. Wow. All right. And I want to see, there's that sign over this way. Can't always tell where you were versus where you just were. Just want to see on the other side of that sign if possible from that last hole. Let's see. All right, I am. Yeah, I played this for 3 shots. There's nothing but trouble out there in driver range. That's 285. I mean, I could put it in the water out there. Easily, I could put that in the water out there. a hand. Things. I'm backing off here. I am just, you know.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
I'm going to play this with 3 shots. I saw 2 opportunities to get wet here.
About 230 yards to the pin. And here's a 3-iron. This is a close one. It could be in the fairway.
Try. That's all I was looking. Look at that. We even got the little wraps out there.
Just too much club.
But he just worked out with some step planks or something. I mean, this is, you know, this is how you make a property that looks complete.
And about 5 feet from the cup.
That's what I'm always saying there. You do your best here to make sure you get the par, and then you leave yourself the birdie opportunities.
And the 8th hole is next.
Some kind of roller coaster. Yeah, the full fair, right? So there's, I guess that's supposed to be a roller coaster. It's not much of a roller coaster. It's kind of a, I'm not sure what it is. There's only so much you can do, like the Ferris wheel I did on my Central Park 9 course there. It's obviously nothing to do with a Ferris wheel except from a vast, far away distance. You might almost trick yourself into thinking.
What a promising looking shot here.
Didn't even need 1 iron on this hole, just to find yourself some dry safety.
Okay, and 135 yards to the pin.
Yeah, kind of looks like it wants to be a roller coaster. It's just Tron. All the concession tents and stuff out there. Corporate tents or whatever. So I guess that's supposed to be a, I think he had a go-kart track going on here with golf carts too. But, it's obviously supposed to look like a, like a roller coaster, and, that's a first, Like the houses up here, these houses on like a stilt type of thing there, kind of hanging out over the, we got a little dell there, a little hollow. We got water here coming down. includes the water into the entire landscape. You know, it's just amazing stuff sometimes. Yeah, I know, I'm a big Arctic Fury fanboy, but that's, you know, when I'm commenting about, you know, people doing course design and what could be better, and, you know,
Going with a pitching wedge here.
that ain't gonna do it because everything is soft. Shit. Damn it.
And that is not bound for the dance floor.
Too much loft on that. That's
Unfortunately,
what I
not
did.
enough club on that one.
It's totally the right club. Yeah, well, we're not chipping out of this hole. Wow, there was no way. There was a very little way to temper
And that nice little sand shot was going to set them up nicely for par.
I hit that way too hard to get it out of the bunker to land that anywhere close. I would have to feather that perfectly, and I'm not sure I got that shot in the bag here yet today. Wow.
And that one's very, very close.
Wow. Hit that.
From here, it's about 10 feet away.
Well, I'm already looking at a bogey, and I'm really good about.
And that's, that'll be for bogey.
Wow, bogey save.
And he will fall out of first place after that.
No, I think I'm still tied. Buddy.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
Unless somebody else is on the course now that I didn't see. All right, here we can see a little bit of that. All right. Not sure what else we can see out here. Pretty sure that was kind of like a, yes. My digital assistant just blinked and made a sound, almost like I didn't address it. Anyway, I thought there was like a golf cart, go-kart track going on out here, but you can see from here. You left this far enough out of the way, that thing there, you really can't scrutinize it too closely.
going with the pitching
Ah,
edge.
we're slow on it. Shit.
And this
Get
is
away
looking
with
a bit
it.
long, I think.
Yes.
I think that
Yeah,
one
Clark,
will
you
play
see the
on
sign
the
out
now.
there. Okay.
This
Got
putt's
you.
for birdie.
Okay. Okay, you can see it says go-karts. So he did, yeah. Some kind of a modern sculpture thing looking out there. He did up with some, not quite sure what he used there to make that round thing out there. And it's definitely like a little go-kart track. Yeah, I don't think this is part of a go-kart track. Nah, that just wouldn't make any sense. But a steeplechase thing, kind of like, I don't know, you know, things used to be like 100 years ago in Coney Island. They used to have, you know, simple-looking things. I don't know, if that was meant to have the golf carts racing on it there, he could have put a couple on there. That's what he had in mind, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. All right, back to the business at hand here. Come on, come on.
Oh, that was very close.
All right, I have the line.
And this putt's for par.
A little extra squirt of mustard and one less squirt of ketchup. Okay, moving on. Wow, it's noon already. Where the hell did this day go?
And he now shares the top spot on the leaderboard.
Wow. All right, well. It's like anybody's can make progress
Let's see
here.
what the 10th has in store.
Janos is a good golfer here. I mean, you know, his good day and my good day kind of match up. You know, which is still, you know, half a dozen strokes behind Charlie McPherson. But he must be away. Otherwise, he'd be taking our coins. He gives them back, but that's beside the point. Uh-oh, you gonna kick left for me? Probably not. Hell no. Alright. It's, not good. Wow. Alright, we really screwed ourselves on this one. No, we need every bit of this club here. Yep. All right, that was the recovery from hell.
And I think you'll like that. From 19 feet.
Take the fairway and then put one closer than that. Look at that.
And from that length, my goodness, that was some putt.
What?
And
Computer.
that ball's going to bring him down to even.
What do you
par.
want?
And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Shot coming from above the hole.
I got these things all around the house. I got to give them all different names, you know, depending on what I want, where I'm sitting. Yeah, I like a cheese. I would like a cheesesteak. I don't know, cheesesteak. I don't know, it's extra cheese. Or you can keep fries. Ay. Okay.
Going with the 4 iron here.
Come on, man, bring it back. Bring it back. Come on. Come on. Shit. Ugh.
That's just
not bring that back one bit because I went fast and crooked on it, so that takes the wind right. The wind might as well not be blowing. Okay.
Just like that, par is very much back on the table on this
Not the universe I live in there. Maybe, you know, maybe in the Spider-Verse, but not the universe I live in. Now just look over in the upper right there underneath the green, 100%, all that stuff. And you see that bridge there, right? And the thing, and you got that path leading up to it, okay? Now under the bridge there, where the land is, you don't see the path still there, okay? I have seen guys that do that, then they lower the property to the water line and put a bridge over there, and you can still see the goddamn cart path going underneath the bridge. Okay, that's the kind of lazy work there that I always spot, and I don't think it's people should be proud of any work they do that leaves that kind of stuff around.
And a nice putt.
Okay. That was a par save, I believe.
And after that one, he'll stay at even par.
Yeah, wow, okay.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Yeah, it's got the ivy, whatever, growing on the Hogan Bridge there. I still hate that bridge because it's only, it only looks like it belongs on a couple of courses in the world. All right, 510 yard worth of par 4, 3 on the index here. So we're gonna be a little careful here. Try not to screw up. Yeah, there's plenty of room out there to screw up too. That's the thing. There's plenty of room to screw up. Okay,
this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
That was, yeah, that was, whoa. Wow, yeah, there's a bit of needle thread in there, my friends.
And about 215 yards out from here.
It's okay.
Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up.
Up straight, didn't it? The wind didn't do shit. Yeah, okay, this is going to get interesting still. The wind didn't seem to do anything for that shot. Alright,
And
so
this
got a
one
chance
is
for a
on the
two-putt
green.
par here.
With a likely
Not
putt
screw
ahead.
it up. On the level, okay. Come on, come on. Oh!
Just doesn't drop.
Oh, it's going to leave a mark.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop.
Moving on.
And after that hole, he will stay at even par. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
Stop here, a little thing here. We got a thing there to put your boat down in out of your boathouse there. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a boathouse out there. Okay, I dig it. I can dig it. Alright, 160 is probably enough to get to the green. Yeah, because that's way too much club for that. Okay, so I think we stay dry.
And here's an 8 iron.
Just hit that as, yeah, just hit that as well as we can. Come on, just give me a little bounce. Come on, there we go. Okay. Yep, that was it. Hey, got a little boathouse thing going on here.
And this for the
Boat might be a little too big for that house, but yeah, if you have like a garage facing the water. I wonder if there's a garage door on the other side of that where the road is. Okay. Too much. Shit.
Ooh, I thought that was going to go.
Nah, I need to slide or putt that.
And
Shit.
for the par.
It's not straight as an arrow too, isn't it? Pretty much.
Just missing here.
Shit. Why? Oh, man.
And this putt is for bogey.
Damn it. Getting home. Damn it. Damn it.
And moving down on the leaderboard and into second place after that hole. And next up is the par 5.
Get it back here. Look at the detail of this water stuff here. It's terraced body of water. Wow. It's crazy.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, I had a bad feeling about hitting the driver here. If I had the 2 wood or something like that, I probably would have hit that, but I had a bad feeling about the driver here. Bad feeling.
The shot looks a bit off.
Oh. All right. So it tells me I got tree trouble here. I got a bit of tree trouble here. Damn it. All right. So we can get out of here with par. Shit. I needed to not screw that second shot up. I really needed to not screw that up. Go. Oh. Let's pull that one out of my ass.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup.
Oh.
That putt's gonna
Damn,
drop
dirty
for
eight.
par. And he's moving up on the leaderboard after that.
Oh, okay. James had a little problem on 18. Ooh, yeah, par 4, 1 on the stroke index. Okay. We need to avoid that
Teeing
pitfall.
off on this par 4.
Hey, hello there, viewer. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Yeah, you know, I get here with the driver and I don't see a good reason to try it. Just don't see a good reason to attempt it.
I think we'll find some fairway here.
Too much. Damn it. Nope. Ah, shit. Damn it. Boy, I need a little better feel. Shit.
And about 14 feet to the cup.
Wow. 311 yards. Even damn one iron was too much off the tee. It left me that pitch, which is problematical. Damn it.
Oh my goodness, that was close.
It's kind of, I don't know.
This one's about 3 feet away.
I'm not sure what was going on with that so much. Just having big trouble getting a right read on that. Whatever it was probably to be kept inside the hole, and
now
I did
teeing
not do
off
that.
on par 5.
All right, here we go. 16, par 5 here, 500, almost 600 yards. Lucky number 13 on the stroke index. All right, we got to find a way to be dry twice. We got tennis courts. Okay, cool. Ah, crap.
Yeah, this is not going to be good.
No, it's not. Damn it. It's not at all where that shot was supposed to go or get to or nothing. That's more like it.
It's looking like it's heading into
I
the
didn't do that
fairway.
the first time. Yeah, exactly what it needed. No more and no less.
And about 200 yards to the pin.
I was doing the fail on this hole, apparently.
Too
Lucky number
much
13
close.
on the stroke index. What else, what else could go wrong? Got the ivy climbing the walls here. Got the little trellis things going on over there, pergola or whatever he's got going. With the creeping vines going up the stone walls and stuff. much on that. I did not need a fast perfect.
14 away.
Alright, well, talking about a round just kind of falling apart, you know, within a couple of holes. Talk about a round just falling apart.
And this for the double bogey. And good putt.
It's alright, it's a great course. I've done better on it. I think I've played it once before, totally. Yeah, that's...
Okay, it's setting up on the 17th tee.
There's your hydroelectric plant, I think. Ironfall hydroelectric, IH. Things to put stuff like that on there, you know? Well, things to do that. Yeah. Ironfall Hydroelectric Incorporated. It's got to be what that is. It's got to be a power plant, right? What else could all that be? Look at all that work with the brick walls, you know, the stone brick walls and stuff, and the bridge sections there. I'm pretty sure is what he used to create that. The water passing underneath the building. I mean, what else could that be but hydroelectric power generation, right? Crazy. All right, what do we got to do here? 267. All right, we're gonna make that.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
Yeah, here we are. Can't pitch. Wow. Yeah. One iron's too much too. Now I got to try to pitch it up there. Now I got to try to pitch it up there.
And this one's for birdie.
Yeah, sometimes I just gotta, you know, just see what the guy did, you know.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt.
Yeah, it's gonna get worse. Still 4 over par, you know, right? 3 over. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a birdie. Oh, okay. Surprise, surprise. All right. Well, the first hole kind of, you know, set the tone here. 14 on a stroke index, and I make a bogey. That's, you know, I should have done all I could there to make a par here and let a birdie happen if I was lucky. You know, 10th hole, that was good. With 5 on the stroke index with a birdie, that's okay. Yeah, 15, 16, especially 16. God, what a disaster that hole was. All right. Let's not make it
Picking
worse
up
here on
the
18.
18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass.
So, do I dare go at the
And
hole
about
or
170
do I go
yards
for
to
the
the
green?
pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Gotta go for the hole. You gotta go for the hole.
Now he's on the green. Time for putting. And this next putt for a final round 75. Ooh, that's too bad.
Nope.
And this next putt for a final round score of 76.
All right, well, that's it for today's live stream of the Amateur Club and Tour round. Oh, yeah, you see, this is what I was talking about. That's you shouldn't be seeing those design water panes. That's the surface. That's the water surface that you lay on. You should not be seeing that, okay? And you definitely should not be seeing that here. So I was talking about some of the rough edges. Yeah, I mean, you should not see that. You should not see that blue line there, that thickness of the water, the surface of water. That should not be there. All right. All right, well, thank you for watching. It does not make this anywhere, anything less of a favorited course, and it's still, just the little niggly things there are minor compared to the achievements. He still gets the 5 stars. Alright, so, and then tomorrow, let's see, we gotta go the other way, okay. Alright, so that was today. Tomorrow, Sweetens Cove, it's a LiDAR course for the week, for Wednesday. KDH, Kill Devil Hills Realtors Open begins on Thursday. That's a 4-round championship to take us through August the 1. Labor Day, you can join me probably in the morning before I do anything else at Close Encounters for the Devil's Tower Golf Club. And then fast forward to the 12th, we'll be at the Greenbrier for the Old White Open match up at the PGA, which is doing the military tribute tournament. I think that's what it's called, military tribute. I'm not sure what they do that. The Greenbrier, the Old White on the PGA Tour usually shows up in July, but a lot of things got changed around. The PGA Championship got moved to March, I think, or May. Yeah, I think they moved that to May because the Players Championship at Sawgrass got moved to March, I guess it was. So, yeah. Anyway, things got moved around here. Anyway, the Greenbrier on the PGA Tour is usually July, or historically it was like the vacation tournament where people could bring their families and wives and kids and stuff to the Greenbrier Resort here, because there's plenty to do there besides play golf if you're familiar with the place. So anyway, that's it, and that's all I got for you today. Probably do some baseball or something later. I know I played the course. I've already used that course. Golf Club of Houston. I know that's coming up. I think that's coming up in October. On the tour. Shadow Creek. That's not a. I mean, that's a light art. That's a recreation of a real golf course. It's just not something that's on the PGA Tour. All right, thanks for watching. Sorry, I've just been rattling on and on today. I appreciate you tuning in. May the teachers of the shall protect you. We will see you soon.